Welcome back, guys, to round number 2 of the Silverstone Grand Prix TUF2 today, and with me in the box is Mr. Ice Cold Andy.
Hi, hello everyone. Good to be back again after round two in Austria. Hopefully, we'll see some more action and another good race.
Yeah, I think my last race was the test race around Hungary, and that was, safe to say, a bit boring.
Less said, the better.
So, I don't know, Silverstone this year should be an entertaining race. Plenty of uploads.
Yeah. Well, the last race we had medium pilots and Schumacher out basically by a country mile. So it'll be interesting to see if those two guys are up there. Got Matthias out of the pit lane. He's the first one out there.
But there's a few quick guys in here. I haven't
Oh yeah,
seen.
for sure. There's some who in my opinion are definitely compete in the first division, but well, they just got to do the job this year, and then hopefully they'll be able to step up to the next level.
I think some of them just can't make the day, so they've had to drop down, which is a bit of a shame. But
Yeah.
we will see though. Matisse is
And it's not,
a
it's a nice circuit to have to do a bit of commentary runs at Silverstone, so it is. Always gives us some good racing. I don't like this layout as much as the other one, but the old one from 2009, but it's still a nice circuit, so it is. Right, we've just got Matthias about to come round to the chicane, just about to begin his lap. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do.
yeah. I don't know what the lap times are around. I don't know what the lap times are like around here. I haven't. But last year's like
127, 128 or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, because they were like 132s, weren't they? There's a couple on the
Yeah.
mediums, and medium pilot is one of them, and TMC West on the medium. So
Oh yeah,
that'd
the
be interesting.
tire wear is brutal around here, so it's tough to know what tires to start on. Really, it's one of those ones where
So you're thinking
starting
about a two
on the
stop.
softer tire it isn't really an advantage. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how it pans out. Right, just going on board with
Oh, sector
Matthews here
3,
as
I'm
he's on
guessing
the
they're all
lap.
queuing up. Yeah. It's looking solid at the moment. Plenty of battery. That'll be a big thing around here. I reckon it's going to drain. But,
Yeah, for sure.
understeer.
I still
Oh,
never
just
really
about kept
know.
it.
People say people say hot lap is better out of corners. I'd agree with that, but is there a difference between overtaking hot lap in the higher gears?
I think
Matthews
Matisse has backed out of it. Yeah, he ran the. What's the fast right under called? I completely forgot.
there's Maggots, Beckett's, Chapel, that complex. Yeah, you just gotta
Yeah, the one
widen the
before
exit.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, he ran wide
Cops.
and yeah,
Yeah.
cops. That's it. Yeah, he got understeer. Who else we got? That small guy. Is he just starting his lap? Who else we got?
It's mad that corner now. You can take it near enough flat, so you can. It's terrifying.
George Alice. Small guy puts it on pole. Oh, George Alice into the pits.
Oh, nice time. 26.6. Be interesting to see, but in my
Yeah, I was
experience, it's a
watching.
good lap time.
Just watching Margin. Oh, goes in a bit deep. It's in the
On board
salvo.
showing at the minute.
Oh, I think he's just starting. It's like a showing in the salvo as well. Was he just starting his lap?
I believe so. Yeah, he's got a bit of big battery.
Oh, Schumacher goes on pole.
26.5. Good lap time. Very good
Yeah,
lap time.
everyone. Who else you got out there? Fanatic. Don't know why.
Ooh, a little bit wide there through the corner. Just about held onto it. You might have lost a little bit of time.
Cameras on a lap. Fanatic gets out the way nicely. Corner cutting, I'm guessing around here is pretty lethal as well, and you can't get away with it as much as you did last year. Ooh,
Yeah, I always find it's the Maggots back at Chapel complex. It's very easy to go over one of the curves, and then you get a corner cutting penalty for it, and then they rack up very quickly.
Oh,
I remember
cameras.
we had a race around here in 2016. There was penalties galore, so there was.
I haven't played a lot of this game this year. I've kind of been playing FIFA and working, to be honest. So I haven't really touched this game. So I don't know how much goes forward anyway. It's looking pretty.
You know what it is though? It's just like what it's Vettel and Hamilton. You know, it made me play this game a lot more, but because it's so one-sided the last few races, then you just sort of lose a wee bit. You don't play the game as much as a result. I don't know why that is, but it's something that seems to occur with me. Right, go on board with Fnatic. See what time he can do. See if he can take Pop's flat.
No.
Just
Jesus.
a wee tiny lift. Yeah.
But it might have been done for that though.
Yeah, he was a little bit wide in the exit there, but I think his time's still okay. On the screen anyway. I really wonder why they took away the fuel mixture. Like, I mean, because I really want to see that during the race. Like, I know the battery is very important this year, but you know, I think we need to see both of them.
Dan Morris on the mediums.
And so he's wanting to start the race on those tires, I guess. See, the thing is, tire wear is so bad around here. That's it's sort of worth maybe starting on a harder compound, and then
you can
run that. And while the other guys are having to pitch and then they get caught up amongst each other, then he's in a good position out in the lead in the zone. So maybe that's his thinking behind that.
Yeah, let's see what Dan Morris does. He's getting a bit of a toe from the man in front. All that ruin is.
Oh, well, he got a bit of turbulence there.
Yeah, he definitely did there. It was a struggle. Whoever it is in front of him, though, Stan, it kind of ruined him a bit there.
He might have lost a tenth or two. Probably not too bad.
I know, it looks very understeery through that section there, the upper section.
Yeah,
the mediums don't look like the good tyre. Oh, hello.
Oh, he's gone a bit wide.
I don't think that's going to get you anywhere. To be honest, the mediums don't look like a nice tyre to be on.
I remember last year, you just wanted to avoid the hardest tyre at all costs. No grip at all.
Nah, it's horrific, wasn't it? The medium compounders were right, but nah, the hards were like, yeah, leave me alone.
I think this is the track they've got super hards for. And they're literally just the most pointless tyre of all time, in my opinion. I do not understand at all. There's far too many tyres, in my opinion, in England.
Yeah, we watch Dan Morris again. And again, that small guy is on a lap. And I watch him. Or medium pilot. Is he starting his lap or is
medium pilot's just beginning his lap, yeah.
Let's watch that small guy then. Let's see what he does. Takes cops through flat. That's the first time we've seen someone do that.
I think it's easier depending on what the area, and I think sometimes I'm in seventh going in there because you're just on the rev limiter going into that corner, so you can take it flat.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice. The soft tyres do look like the tyre to be on, but also the ones that will wear out quicker.
It's just the thing this year, obviously with the tyre temps, and the tyres overheat quite easily, so...
A bit of a lock up. Still clips the apex nicely though. Good exit. I expect this time to be quicker. No. 33,000 medium pilot now. Takes that flat.
You got a nice line through there. Really nice line.
Yeah, let's see what it's like through here. Oh, it takes that curve and it completely ruins the section.
Just the apex a little bit, but I think he got away with it.
Let's see what his second split is saying. 27.2, I don't know, it doesn't say if it's improved or not.
Yeah, I wish they had the data for that.
Alex PC in the Force India.
It
You
looks,
just
it looks a
started.
pretty nice lap so far, but
It's just
whether it
started as well.
corresponds into one or not is another story.
It's nice through there. It is very nice through there.
26-2. Good.
Oh,
Good one.
he had that one mistake in there as well that did ruin his.
I still think he could go a tenth or two faster.
Yeah,
I
I reckon he's
reckon
got a
if he
25 in him.
absolutely nails it, he definitely has a 25 in him. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna watch Schumacher now and see what he does. Oh, 26-1. It's getting tighter there now. Who else
15
we got at the
100.
bottom?
Nice.
Stan. Oh, he's running it wide. Fanatic. Just starting this lap.
One more with Alex PC. He's on a lap here. See what he does. 4 tenths up on his current best. That would put him at fourth as things stand. Can he find a little bit more time? But it's so easy to lose your a lap time here just by going taking the corner a little bit too wide. This is probably the easiest place to lose time out of any track. Apart
Yeah.
from Suzuka, I'd say.
Right. Ooh, Fanatic lift off. Probably should have dropped it down to 7th gear though, to be fair. If you lift off around cops, you've got to drop it down a gear, ain't you? Surely if you're in 8th gear.
I always feel like whenever you're in 8th gear, I think the car can get a little bit nervous around there, whereas if you have it in 7th, I think it just sort
If you're doing it flat around there, 8th gear is fine, but if you're lifting off, then you've got to drop gear, surely.
Yeah. Oh, the car looks like it's got some awful unders there.
Yeah, some people seem to got the setups nailed, and some people seem like they're struggling.
I always put just to have a little bit looser car around here, so it's not too loose, so that spins. But yeah.
Oh, Hammer's is just he's out. Hammer's just crashed out. I didn't even notice that.
He must have just lost it, so he did.
Matisse still hasn't set a lap time yet, nor has Lennon.
Fanatic is the only guy out in track, and I believe he's just. No, he's on a lap at the moment, so
They're
300
saying,
down on his best time.
they're saying the race is raining in the chat.
There's prediction for rain in the race. Ooh, that'd be very good. That'd be interesting.
Hopefully it's like midway through. That's probably why people on the mediums then.
Depends on what track it's on. Like there's some tracks where you have a bit of rain and it's okay, but if it's Singapore, then it's just going to be an absolute carnage. So it is.
Yeah, people. I'm guessing it's halfway through. It must be because people on the mediums trying to, you know what I mean? They're trying to.
Oh yeah, trying to stretch their stint until it starts raining. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Alex.
Hard to really know what. Because if you're running on the soft tires, then maybe what you're thinking is, maybe you could do soft and then stick it on another set of softs, and then just go absolutely gun it until the rain starts, and then come in for a set of tires. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what other people do.
We have.
Right, got Lunatics just about to start a lap here. So.
Yeah, looks like see what you can do. A few tenths off third, a good 7 tenths off second there.
It's quite close in the first sector. I think the second sector is where it really starts to open out. So it does, just because of all the corners and so on.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the best of the second corner there.
Yeah, it's really easy to lock up a brake into the right hander there. It's a really horrible set of corners in my opinion.
See what it's like around here.
27.3 for the first sector. So we maybe could have lost a tenth or two.
Catamies is in the chat saying go Catamies. I was like, oh wait. It's alright, Cat mate. The PS4 will be working soon.
What was Cat saying?
It's saying go Catamies because he's supposed to be racing, but his PS4's packed up in it. So it's like, oh wait.
Got it, man. That's like how many hundreds of pounds down the drain, isn't it? Hopefully he'll be back soon, like. 26.4, 26.4. Decent. They put some P3. I'm expecting a good fight between Schumacher and Pilot for the championship this year. I think those two looked very evenly matched. They're basically just nose to tail for most of the race in Austria. So I think they could have a really good battle this year.
Yeah. The front four are looking like the main four to be.
Yeah, because no one else is in the 26s apart from them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch the small guy and see what he does.
Love the sound of a Honda engine. It's much nicer in my opinion than all the others.
I don't know, man. It sounds a bit more. I don't know,
it's a bit more
throatier.
raspy, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds a bit more. Sounds a bit more actually struggling. Oh,
Be
there's a bit
interesting to see
more.
how.
Catches a late
I don't
apex,
think it's not such a big deal to go wide there. You don't really lose that much time. In fact, you can gain some time around there. I feel.
A couple of people are tiring out. Their laps are done. Jean and Stam. Okay, this lap from small guy is looking good here. Sharon's pitted. I'm surprised. He's not come out for another lap.
Who's pitted? Stan? Did you say?
Stan's retired. Sharon hasn't. Sharon stayed in the pit surprisingly.
Yeah. Maybe they're just well positioned there, and they have a free choice of tires anyway. So.
Small guy improves by 10th.
26.5.
Let's see what Matisse does. I want to see if he can put himself up there.
.0 for sector 2. Pretty decent from what I've seen so far.
Oh, that's a good lap time from medium pilot.
Ooh, pilot top. Ooh, nice.
Right, let's see what Matisse does. Oh,
ooh.
Second.
Oh,
Schumacher's in the grass.
They're tied. So they are. I didn't
even notice that. Damn. Schumacher's in the grass as well.
Because medium did his first, he gets pole position.
Yeah, Schumacher was in the grass as well, just on his lap.
That's amazing.
Matisse had one lap as well. That was his only lap he did. That is a big lap.
You must feel a bit gutted for him, like, you know, just something being put down to second because you did your lap time second. I still remember what was it? Jerez 97. You had 3 drivers. I think it was Villeneuve, Schumacher, and Frentzen. They all did exactly the same time to the nearest thousandth of a second. 3 drivers. Two's amazing. 3's just ridiculously. So pilots, Matisse, Schumacher, Lunatic, Small Guy, PC, George Alice, Marin, Hamres, Dan Morris, top 10. Then you've got Bjorn, Schoen, Fanatic, Wesker, Stam, and Lennon make up the rest of the grid and get a free choice of tyres.
That top 5 looks like it could be interesting. It could be a good race.
Yeah, it looks like it could be a very good race between them. Hopefully keep the start clean and then they'll be able to
see what it's
have a good battle for the rest.
3/4 rain, they're saying.
Oh.
Hello.
There's rain out already. It looks like.
Let's see.
Oh, that changes this race completely then.
Inter's, or was it drawing for draws to see what it looks like Inter's?
Oh, what was it the last game where wasn't it in the last game where it was raining, and then for the rest of the race it basically didn't rain enough for it to go on to inters. It used to really annoy me, so it did, because I remember there was a race I did at Monza once, but because DRS hadn't been disabled, then I tried to go the whole distance on a set of mediums for the whole race, and then ended up getting disqualified. I was just praying and hoping that it would turn to DRS disabled, but never did.
And then bam, gone. Right. It's just taking a while to load up now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Do tell me you got this glitch again.
Yeah, Sal quality was crazy. Oh, come on. Typical.
Uh, Wait, you see someone will leave and then it'll be back to normal again.
Oh, this is typical.
Dear me. Might go and get myself a wee cider in the interim if this isn't gonna load. Magner's finest.
Yeah, you're a madness, man.
No, I prefer outsider, but I can't get. It's difficult to get outsider. Outsider's my favorite though.
Oh, I've got a strong bear in my hands.
Oh, Strongbow, you dirty man, you.
I've already got the one can there, and I forgot to get some more.
Brutal.
Well, everyone's leaving the session,
Wouldn't you know it?
and it
Some people leave
starts.
and then it starts. What are the chances?
Oh, then I think we have to close the stream down.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna stop the stream for a minute then.